My name is Maria Costa. I am a 5-year breast cancer survivor, and my life motto is live life to the fullest. I just moved to Charlotte from Las Vegas, and I went for my yearly mammogram. In Las Vegas, they did not have digital mammography, which they do in Charlotte. I was called back, and they said they saw something suspicious and noticed that I also had something kind of weird in my lymph node. They did a biopsy right away and found that it was cancerous. The lovely people at Presbyterian, which is Novant now, sprung into action, and we went to the second opinion clinic and started chemo right away, and had a lumpectomy and went for radiation. I do have a family history. My mother passed from breast cancer at the age of 50, and that was about 23 years ago. My grandmother had breast cancer, so there was a good likelihood that I carried the gene. I did do gene testing, which came back negative, so they did say it was just environmental, whatever that means. And so I decided just to go with the least surgery that I could, which was a lumpectomy. And thankfully, the breast cancer was small enough that I could conserve most of my breast. And I used as much positive vibes as I could to get through the chemo. I did lose my hair, but that was nothing compared to gaining my life. And I just tried to stay as positive as I could. And I had a lot of wonderful help with friends and family, and all the doctors here in Charlotte were fabulous. And I came out with a great view on life, and I just take each day at a time, and I try not to sweat the small stuff, and I look at life as just one day at a time, and enjoying every minute as I can, and trying to help as many people as I can, and bringing awareness to breast cancer. Since I was diagnosed, Komen Charlotte has been a wonderful supporter for me and for other breast cancer survivors. And I try to do my best to volunteer in as many events that they have. Also, the walk, of course, is a wonderful event to raise awareness for breast cancer. I also did with my friend Sandra Niven a wonderful event where we raised $10,000 for Komen Charlotte, where we raced a Ford, I think it was a Ford Fusion car around a racetrack, and we got the best mileage, and we raised $10,000, and that was so wonderful to give back to the community that much money and help the Komen cause. And it's just been a wonderful relationship, I think. And that they're helping women who are maybe your next door neighbor, or somebody who is in need of financial assistance, or just needs someone to help out for emotional help or anything like that. And it's really a positive event. I think that survivors need to get involved with Komen, because it always helps, I think, not only the survivor, but the person that is newly diagnosed, because it gives them a sense of purpose to their cancer diagnosis. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I felt like, okay, it's just about me, but it's really not just about me. It's about thousands of women that have been diagnosed today or tomorrow or the next day. And I think Komen brings them together and helps them understand that together they can make a difference in the future of, their children or, their children's children. And that's important. And it just gives you purpose. It gives purpose to that suffering that you had, because there has to be a positive message from all of that suffering. And I think that's how you get through each day of your treatment, or, the negative thoughts maybe that you have. It gives you that kind of impetus to go and say, okay, I'm going to do something really positive for someone else. And it helps you kind of move on and gives you that happiness that you may be missing. And I think the Komen Walk, there's so much energy and so much positivity there that you can't leave it feeling down or depressed. You feel it feeling like, okay, there's going to be hope, and there's going to be something that's going to come out of it. There's going to be maybe a cure, or a better understanding of triple negative, or some drug or something that's going to help these newly diagnosed people. So I think it's a positive.